Enjoy 6 days of red hot deals when you visit OK Furniture's in-store or online to shop bedding, furniture, cellular, audiovisual, and home appliances. Remember, if you find any item cheaper at any other store, we'll beat it. Prices valid from the 28th of May to the 2nd of June 2024 while stocks last. Terms and conditions apply. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. It's the last kick of the final. That's a beautiful moment. Inkosi Yama 2000 scoring a goal for Orlando Pirates to win them the Nedbank Cup Final. I was really grumpy. I didn't want to take this game to extra time because it's a game where both of these teams don't want to lose. They're not playing football. But the moment Gamufugeng is more important than any point I could ever make. I was about to be pissed off. We're going to extra time again. Both teams don't want to lose. Too many midfielders. But I think Mufugeng in the final, the moment we saw him, no hype. The first time we ever saw that kid, we're like, this is going to be the king. Ngamuzu Hugo Bros is talking about give him time, one more season in South Africa. Nani, this kid needs to get the hell out of South Africa. Well done to Relebohile Mufugeng. We asked from the beginning why he's not playing from the start. Well, that was the secret weapon, Mufugeng no Mabasa. Sometimes, even though it's a poor plan, if it works, it's a great plan. Well done to Mufugeng. Well done to Orlando Pirates as well. How many opportunities, the referees and all of that. Junior Khanye, what do you make of the game, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Justice.
Just.
Beautiful dress code, my
Oh,
brother.
yeah, just lift it up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful dress code. Yeah.
You can hear us, Justin. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's dressing beautiful, actually. He's dressing like a star.
kunenye movie enyoyidonsa manje le umandla ungidonsile ngivana nawe.
Just.
Ngibulise uTsovila
Mr. So-and-so, he said 2-1, so Vilaga's.
Yeah, hey, compliment.
Well done, so that was a good prediction. 2-1 Orlando Pirates.
Ebafethu kunjani, keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one tried to fix South Africa.
There you go. What a finish.
Well done to Orlando Pirates.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we need to be honest. The best team on the day is Nigai Pirates because one, I think I think both coaches approach the game. I think Rulani HRK today mfizile. It shows if football is obvious HRK. When you are tested, the character, your age will come out. Rulani Mkwena today HRK. UPV njengentwana asicale ngeline-up yakhe. You can't put Obas Mkwena Alende Bongani Zungu on the middle.
Four central midfielders.
It means you don't want to score. Game yako, you want to play in the middle. You just want to play static football. You must shot pass. There's nobody that will go and join Repero there. You can't attack more Repero, that's all. Because Shishi doesn't have a pace. Because Dale Kolil Gorom Shishi is because of individual brilliance. He had to make space for himself for Repero and score. First half, playing too many short passes, these four players static. Ugnigi Pirates thinking too much because of the guy is so isolated. Nkulmango Repero is far away. It's him alone there up front. You play him, Mshishi, Uzala Central, by 4. This guy, when they play him, gonna gap, then they delay to play, to join him. Vele is good, ba win any ball, Gulum Chitalo. Man of the match with talent, but truly amazing, shocking.
Yeah. South African football in Namasimba. I think even the referees, in Namasimba all over South African football, in all aspects of it. But I wanted to just to see what you're saying about Umbata being the man. You saw him?
Yes, I saw him. Okay, they gave him a trophy.
Yeah, but I think, to your point, too many midfielders with Sundowns. I think even the Pirates, both of these teams were not willing to lose the game. There you go. My God.
Yeah. So, Pirates as well, the coach must thank players. Yes, compliment to him, but most of he thought the game is lost. He thought he lost the game.
Yeah.
Because Sundowns were leading. And they dominated second half most of he came second half Yonki Sundowns. They play according to their strengths. Because of we eliminated defender, Watatu Zuma Mdalisi Central, Mendieta front. But why where to Mendieta in front of Neo Mahem? For me, it's a question. I think Paris now, Ugule game, you cannot, one of the current top goal scorer, a top goal scorer DStv Premiership as well. Ngikhuluma ngomabasa. A player that deserves to be at Bafana Bafana. You play him, you start with evident Makgopa kule game. Are you trying to sell him? Because Pirates, if you check them, they came to this game playing with so hit Sundowns counter attack. We're gonna get them counter attack. But nabo, maungababheka hitting counter attack ngobani?
Yeah, because they only had evidence. Makgopa. Let's just break it down with Pirates now. But we look at them. There's Maswanganyi, Talent Mbata, Maketleni Makaula. There was Saleng and Makgopa who were the forwards. Now with Sundowns on the other side, it was only Ribeiro and sometimes Nomshishu Zwane and Nomodiba. But they made sacrifices, both of them.
They were Saleng in Pirates because he's got speed. And then this guy must go in the box, which is evident Makgopa. Pirates Sundowns ifuna uphuma ngayo Ribeiro. So most of both coaches, the approach came the same.
Yeah, they didn't want to lose.
Static.
They didn't want to lose.
Yes, Pirates had chances, especially first half, but I'm a chance about creating. They press Sundowns to make mistake. And for sure, Sundowns, every time they receive the ball, about face it lab. They know Gutumkwana will go and fetch the ball. And then two of them players, right and left, they go and press him. And then they end up making mistake. Too many back passes from Sundowns first half. And it almost results as Guba Makula.
Yeah, they made a few mistakes.
Orlando Pirates, I think second half, Pirates, coach ithatha isikhathi, I think, to play this boy. Credit to him, one who's created the space. Asicale ngokuthi run. Get good thinking from Munda. Yeah, get good thinking from Munda. Ngale set piece and Saleng. Great run.
Yeah.
To make a space for yourself.
Absolutely.
Good square pass, not just a cross. And good first touch from the boy. You need dribbling players, dribbling wizard. The boy receive ball, what in your own the ball. I will never give Bongani Zungu. I'm showing Evala la Pumapans Wimlands, and then one toe poker.
What a way to end the final. That's a magical way.
You need to think. And the man check on maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't a long time.
I check on my pension, especially came intensity high ganji. It's very difficult, but it takes a split second. The boy would be different compared to other players.
Yeah, because if you think about even Abo Mabasa, I don't know if we saw him doing anything here, which is to your point. Uguti kutatiskati mabuye pension uguti ube warmed up. But this kid, he knew uguti the moment I receive an opportunity, I'm gonna take someone on, and he won a final.
Yeah,
he won a final. It's a magical thing. 17 years old, you win a final. He won it today for your Pirates.
I think Orlando Pirates good game. They came with the game plan, but Sundowns never outclassed Orlando Pirates. We need to be honest. Pirates, they closed the pocket to especially first half. They packed midfield. They knew very most that along 4 central midfielders. You're not gonna go wide. You'll go central. Mama check among Peko Akibi first half. Mdiba was there up front, got left. First half, it doesn't have speed. So allow you will never. Because Mama Cheka they was static. Kalende Mkwena as well. Zungu Obas. But why? I mean, Obas. This guy is trying to push Obas Urulan. I don't know because I don't understand Uguti Watatum Kulisi. As well. You need creativity. Sundowns goes winner. You need creative
going forward. You need forward passes.
Because it doesn't have forward pass. This guy just work. He lose so many balls. So he coaching among arrogant Yamfaga. So he's arrogant today. Cost him. But citing the Orlando Pirates, some nigga coach credit, but credit to this boy.
I don't think it was the coach because I think he was panicking. Yeah. 1-0 Sundowns was scoring because Sundowns actually had better intent. Sundowns said, yes. They made some adjustment with the personnel and they put in an attacking player for a defender. At the moment that Sundowns scored, then the coach is panicking with, what do I do now? And he made those double substitutions. Not too good. His plan was not, so for example, his plan was not to go to Nzofaga, Umufugeng, no Mabasa. When we are 1-0 down, he didn't go to this final. Ngaleo plan, ngaleo mkondo. When we are trailing, because no coach plans lose a kala before they put their best players this season. It was a panic. Okay, this is my last throw of the dice. Let me put Umufugeng and Mabasa. This kid won that final. It's gonna be a long video, but I want to talk about the referee. You said yesterday it's gonna be about the referee. And immediately I remembered, oh shit, yes, it is going to be about the referee. The referee almost fucked up this game. Fortunately for us, we can kind of talk about the game without the incidents, but it was not a penalty for Equalizer Pirates. It was not a penalty for Sundowns, which is the serious problem that we've had the whole season. South African football referee, and even uboss wabo is saying they don't have a referee crisis, but we have a problem. We knew Tino Kufika to final. We knew sitting down before this game that the referee was going to be a factor, especially if it involves Orlando Pirates, especially if it involves Mamelodi Sundowns, because the final, I think it's Stellenbosch. If finally Abukakaling Black Label, there were no issues. But if it involves Pirates, if it involves Mamelodi Sundowns, I don't know whether it's an occasion. What did you think of those moments? Khanye ayithenga penalty, Umudao ayithenga penalty now.
Yeah, I think the penalty, Yagamdao. I understand the foul. Yes, there was contact, but the ball beliphumele ngaphandle. Le ball belimshile. You can't judge a penalty muntu angekho in charge of the ball. The ball far away from the pass was firm. Liphumele ngaphandle. So I don't understand ukuthi referee why he had to judge the penalty. I think unice man ngoba referee akayiblowanga we see.
Yes, on both occasions.
But the referee's decision is final.
He has to make the
decision. No, you understand? No, there's nothing. Noma ngabe uthela raise the flag, ureferee angathi no. To show ukuthi naye uyayifuna is set the penalty. And le penalty will change the complexion of the game. Completely Pirates has to take.
If Ribeiro scored it.
Yes, you understand. Credit to China. Bega mehlopolweni. He never zanga qakele because Ribeiro is so good technically, decisive. He's never made the penalty. Only some penalty Sundowns ashawe. He saved the penalty one of the best player. Current Sundowns. The penalty Pirates uipayile masonga. I mean, ipam to Mdiba, even Mdibus, we are there's nothing wrong. But once they got to equal, because they are telling Kulumesning. Yeah, because in now, example, if Pirates score that goal, obviously, go really Pirates. Yes,
if Sundowns scored their first penalty, that was going to be the biggest discussion.
If it's Sundowns score a penalty, Pirates missed it.
Yeah.
He missed it. Just miss it still. Because of an chive.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we should have what to referring a penalty. Yeah. So referring kululeko jobang shilo. I'm not too sure. Labe anga favor, but I think stage fright.
Incompetent,
the stage fright.
I keep on telling you, like these guys are incompetent.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to do their jobs. It doesn't matter what
the stage fright.
Yeah, like this final, even but still, last time MTN 8 final, Abongile Tom, like that's one of the best referees we have in South Africa, right? But he still fucked up that final. He fucked up that final. Until Usafa avumo ukuthi no, we have a problem. Like, why every Monday, referee everywhere on radio, on television, video, we have to talk about the referees. It means there is a problem. And we're not talking about it's about game deciding decisions. This decision that he took, like if Ribeiro scores a penalty, Sundowns scored futhi le goal yabo yesibini, the legitimate goal ekazwane. It's 2-0. Pirates cannot come back from that 2-0. It would have changed the complexion of the game. Let's wrap it up then. What do you think of a good season? You look at this final, Nedbank Cup, Orlando Pirates. Number 2, Orlando Pirates. MTN 8, Orlando Pirates. Mamelodi Sundowns, semi-final, CAF Champions League. Number 1 in the league, almost unbeaten. African Football League, AFL, by winning about 2 trophies on each side. Do you think Pirates will be happier with this win? Or maybe they had a better season?
Both teams, I think they had better season compared. They showed that they are both one of the best teams in South Africa. Sundowns, obvious, they won the Super League, which is Africa.
Yeah.
That's the most trophy heavy. It's not everyone who my team foot. Not just my team, my ordinary teams. My team that they were stronger. They won. First time the trophy was raised and Sundowns won. Also won the DSTV Premiership. Almost not even got beaten. But we came in one last game. By last, especially with the cup. Pirates number 2. Winning this trophy. Yeah, Pirates, I mean, for me, Sundowns had a better season compared to Orlando Pirates. Pirates, especially when I'm a game, even I'm a moment. There are games whereby Pirates need about 7 games that I saw. This is Pirates that I used to watch previously.
Yeah.
They play according to Pirates and stick to their philosophy, allow players to express themselves. Very Pirates, meaning expect to release individual players such as
best young players.
I'm talking about players.
Yeah.
I'm exciting. Pirates may keep on playing. So Sundowns had a better season, but Pirates after Sundowns even ama moments. So now, a credit to them, and today they also beat this best team. So yeah, I'm glad because Issa Pirates, I think they find a way to play against Orlando, Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
And Grand Maiba saw it yesterday Premiership. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much to Junior. I just want to say one more thing. Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns have played 4 matches this season. MTN 8 final, Nedbank Cup final. Played 2 matches, obviously, in the league. At Orlando Stadium, Mamelodi Sundowns won 1-0. There was a penalty. Was scored by Ribeiro at Orlando Stadium. And then in the return league fixture, there was also a penalty. Khanye took a corner, and then I think Tapelo Kogi took that penalty. 2 matches. In the MTN 8 final, somewhere in August or whatever, at the beginning of the season, in the MTN 8 final, there were moments where Abongile Tom should have given a penalty, decided not to in that game, characterized by the referees. Tonight, it's the 4th game that these 2 teams have played, and there were 2 penalties in this game. We knew. Imagine if you can vividly predict that the match will be decided by a ref. I don't give a fuck who win this game, actually. I don't care who won, whether it was Sundowns or Pirates. There is a serious problem here in this country. Whoever wins it, when I win on 100-0, I do not care. There's a serious problem here. Look at all these matches. There's another thing I want to mention as well, besides the referee. These 2 teams, as big as they are, and as much as they say that they want to replace the Soweto Derby, when they play, it actually stops being about the actual football. The best of Sundowns against the best of Pirates. It's attritional. No one wants to lose. It was 1-0 at Orlando Stadium. It was 1-1 at Loftus. It was 0-0 in the MTN 8 final. This one is a little bit better, but if you watch the first half, no one wants to give anything away. No one wants to lose. And the way that football clubs sell matches, as we will see, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League final tonight, we will see. Amaqela ebhola azithengisa ngokudlala ibhola. The best of Dortmund against the best of Real Madrid, and we see who's better in the final. So next season, again, Pirates and Sundowns will play twice. Definitely home and away league. Maybe they might meet each other as well in cup competitions. Give us the best of you, the best of Orlando Pirates, the best of Mamelodi Sundowns. Today, even 5 midfielders, nangapa 4 midfielders. They don't want to lose against each other. They don't want to. Yes, of course, we have to congratulate the team that won because there were 2 goals to 1. But if you know this game, you observe it. They didn't want to lose, both of them. I blame this time around. I used to blame Pirates for not wanting to play. This time around, both of them, they just had one attacker, this other side to Machopa, this other side to Ribeiro, and then everything else was just a mishmash in the middle of the park. Attritional, shouting at the referee until Sundowns scored, and then the penalties and all of that nonsense. So these matches will repeat themselves next year. If you want to break that mold of Soweto Derby, the biggest fixture in this country, you're going to have to sell it by playing and winning 4-1, 4-3, 6-2, whatever. Whoever wins, whoever is the strongest. So yeah, well done to Orlando Pirates. And of course, Relebohile Mofokeng will still scream your name next season if you are still as good next season. Well done. Oh my, what a way to end the final. Like, you take on someone and then yes, and it's like, there's like 20 seconds left, like, boom, and it's like, there's no way anyone is going to come back here. Well done to Relebohile Mofokeng. He will tell his children that he did that in the final, and they will show him this clip, and we will know that this is what he did. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, was betting. Thank you very much for watching.